CIET NCERT presents audiobook MATHMAGIC, Book 2, Textbook of Mathematics for Class 2. Chapter 1. What is long? What is round?
Page 1. Guess its name. This chapter starts with a game titled Guess Its Name, being played by some children with Uncle Miku. The page 1 describes the game with the help of two pictures. Let's begin reading this page to know more about the game.
Children love Uncle Miku. He plays with them every day. Today, he has kept different things in his bag. The game is Guess Its Name.
Picture 1 shows Uncle Miku, 4 girls, and 3 boys in the playground. Uncle Miku is sitting on the grass and one girl is standing behind him and tying a cloth on his eyes. Second girl is sitting next to Uncle on the left side and her hands are in the bag. Third girl is standing behind the second girl. Fourth girl is coming towards Uncle Miku from the right side of him, with a bottle in her hand. One boy is standing behind the first girl, holding a big ball in his hand. 2 boys are coming with objects in their hands towards Uncle Miku from left side. A speech bubble shows what Uncle Miku is telling children.
Guess what I have in my hand? I will tell you what it feels like.
Uncle Miku puts his hand in the bag.
Picture 2 shows children divided in 2 teams. Team A has 3 boys and 1 girl and is seated at right side of Uncle Miku. Team B has 4 girls and is seated at the left side of Uncle Miku. Uncle Miku's eyes are closed with a piece of cloth. He is sitting on the floor and his hands are inside the bag. Team A is singing the song.
Find out with your eyes shut well. Touch it with your hands and tell. Tell us how it feels. We guess its name and win the game.
Team B is listening and wondering.
Page 2. The game continues from previous page. This page has 3 pictures. The picture 1 shows Uncle Miku is sitting with his eyes closed, his hands inside the bag, and is responding to Team A.
Pointed at one end, flat at the other, but round like a pipe. Guess what it is?
Team A says pencil.
In the second picture, we see a closed box with a girl thinking. There is a question inside the box for the readers or listeners.
Do you also think so?
After this, a message for the readers or listeners.
Now you think of a different answer for Uncle Miku's question.
After the message, writing space is provided for writing the answer.
Now it is the turn of Team A to touch and guess.
Everybody sings.
Tell us how it feels. We guess its name and win the game.
A boy from Team A puts his hand in the bag. Others in Team A have to guess. Can you help them?
Picture 3 shows a boy from Team A putting his hands in the bag kept in front of him. And his eyes are closed with a piece of cloth. He is responding to his teammates.
Round all around, has no corners. I can roll it in my hand. Guess what it is?
Footnote. The game Guess Its Name help children observe and describe shapes of different objects, discuss similarities and differences among their properties, physical features, etc., such as edges, corners, faces, smooth or rough surfaces, if it rolls or slides. For example, a matchbox has sharp corners and it cannot roll, while a plate is flat and can roll.
Page 3. The game continues. Then is the turn of Team B to feel and guess. And so the game goes on.
Now, you play this game in teams. Put different things in a bag. A cloth is tied on one child's eyes. She puts her hands in the bag. She touches it and says what it feels like. Her team has to guess the name.
This page has another activity titled How Strong is a Postcard? A postcard is a rectangular piece of thick paper for letter writing and mailing without an envelope.
Hold a postcard from one corner. If you keep a book on it, can it hold the book?
Picture at the right side of the page shows a hand is holding a postcard from one corner and a book is kept on it.
After this, 3 instructions are given under subheading, Now try this. Each instruction also has a picture.
1. Roll a postcard to make a pipe. Picture shows a postcard at the right side of the page.
2. Use tape to stick the ends together. Picture in the middle of the page shows a rolled postcard with its ends joined with tape. A scissor and a roll of tape are kept near the postcard.
3. Put a book on it. Does it hold it? See how many books it can hold. In the middle of the page, picture shows a rolled postcard in a standing position and 3 books are kept on it.
A scissor is made of metal and is used to cut objects and materials like clothes and paper, etc.
Tape is a flexible strip with gum on one side and is used to stick things such as paper, cardboard, etc.
Page 4. Hurry up. Be quick. In this page, there are 2 pictures with text describing a game being played by children. Let's begin reading this page.
Hurry up. Be quick. Children are sitting in a circle in the class. They are playing this game, clapping and singing.
What is long? What is round? Look around, look around.
Picture 1 shows 8 children are sitting in a circle. A girl, Reena, is saying,
A bat is long, a ball is round. Look around, look around.
All children are singing.
What is long? What is round? Look around, look around.
Picture 2 shows another girl, Meenu, taking her turn and saying,
A bottle is long, a cap is round. Look around, look around.
And the game goes on. Now, you play this game in your class. Take turns to name 2 things, one long and one round. Do not repeat things which others have named.
Page 5. What rolls? What slides? Before reading this page, let's become familiar with the game of carom, shown on this page. Game 1. Carom.
Carom is an indoor game played on a square, smooth wooden board with holes or pockets at all four corners of the board. It is played with 23 coins, 11 black, 11 white, and 1 red coin known as queen. Besides these coins, there is a bigger coin called striker, which is made of plastic and is used to hit the other coins placed at the center in the beginning of the game to pocket them. This game can be played with 2 or 4 players.
This page has 2 pictures. Each picture has some text. Let's start with the description of picture 1.
Picture 1 shows a park where 4 boys and a girl are playing. Boy 1 is sliding down an angular iron rod fixed to a straight pole. Boy 2 is sliding on the slide. Boy 3 is pulling thread tied to a box, and the box is sliding on the ground. Boy 4 is rolling a ball on the ground. The girl is rolling herself on the ground.
Text picture 1. In this picture, some children are rolling and some are sliding things in a park.
Picture 2 shows a carom board with coins. 2 boys are sitting on either side of the carom board. Boy 1 is sliding the coin and second boy is rolling the coin on the board.
Text picture 2. There are some things which can roll and some which can slide. There are things which both roll and slide.
Footnote: Start a discussion in the class on things in the child's environment which roll and slide. Help children understand their shape and comprehend how some things roll and others slide.
Page 6. This page has 2 parts. Part 1 has a question where you have to fill a table. In part 2, there is an activity of paper cutting and folding. Let's start with question 1, given in part 1.
Question: Find some things around you and write in the space provided in a table with 3 columns. Each column has a heading followed by empty space for writing.
Heading column 1. Things which roll.
Heading column 2. Things which slide.
Heading column 3. Things which both roll and slide. You have to fill the empty spaces by writing name of appropriate objects from your surroundings under appropriate column.
Part 2. My Tiny Tree. This part has 5 instructions along with pictures to make a paper tree. Let's begin with the instructions one by one.
1. Take a sheet of paper. In this picture, there is a rectangular sheet of paper.
In the second picture, we have half-rolled paper. Roll the paper to make a pipe.
3. Use glue or tape to stick the pipe. Picture 3 shows a rolled paper. The ends of the roll are joined with the tape.
4. Using scissors, cut strips at one end of the paper pipe. Make 7 or 8 cuts. Picture 4 has a scissor cutting strips at one end of the paper pipe as instructed.
5. Turn down the cut ends. Your tree is ready. Color it. Picture 5 shows 2 tiny trees. One is colored and other is without color. The colored tree has green at the top and brown at the trunk.
Page 7. The tallest tower. There are 2 pictures on this page. Before reading this page, let's become familiar with objects on this page.
Object 1 erasers. It is used for removing pencil writing from paper. It is also called rubber.
Object 2. Matchbox. A matchbox is a box made of cardboard or thin wood and is designed to hold matchsticks and generate fire.
Object 3. Tower. A tower is a tall structure.
Let's begin this page by describing picture 1. Picture 1 shows 2 boys and 1 girl sitting and making towers of small boxes. The speech bubbles showing their conversation with each other.
Boy 1 is saying,
First, let us make a tower with boxes.
Boy 2 is saying,
Let us see who can make the tallest tower.
The girl responds,
I will make the tallest one.
After this, there are instructions on this page. Instruction 1. Collect different things such as boxes of different kinds, balls, erasers, matchboxes, etc.
Instruction 2. Make your towers using different things like only matchboxes, only tins.
In picture 2 after instruction 2, there is a matchbox, a tin or container, a bottle, and a cold drink can.
Instruction 3. Now mix and make with different things like shoe boxes and tins together, balls and matchboxes together.
Footnote. Start a discussion in the class about which shapes can be stacked one over another and which cannot be. Encourage children to look for surfaces which are flat or not flat. They can also get an intuitive feeling that shapes with broader bases are more stable and discuss how different things like soaps, tea boxes, tins, etc. are stacked in a shop. Children will enjoy playing games like Pittu or 7 stones, in which they need to make stable stacks of irregular stones as fast as possible, while the other team runs for the ball.
Page 8. Coin play. In this page, there are some instructions to play the game and pictures to clarify the instructions. Before reading this page, let's become familiar with object and word on this page.
Object 1. Coin is a small, flat, round piece of metal.
Word 1. Spin. Spin means to take turns on its axis continuously. Let's start reading this page.
Coin play. Try doing these with your coin.
Instruction 1. Hold the coin as shown in picture 1. The coin is kept in standing position on a surface with the help of left hand finger. The first finger of right hand touching the thumb, making an O, and is ready to hit the coin by lashing out the first finger.
Instruction 2. Make the coin spin. Does it look like a ball? In the picture 2, there is a coin spinning on the surface and a boy is pointing at the coin.
Does a coin roll? Does it slide? Try.
Can you make a 1 rupee coin stand like the one shown in picture 3, in standing position on a surface with no support?
Try doing the same using a 2 rupee coin and a 5 rupee coin.
Picture 4 shows 2 coins of rupee 5 and rupee 2 each.
This chapter ends here. Enjoy learning.